Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayan. And if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let me go ahead and spray some of my dragon blood spray. If you are interested in a clearing spray, the information will be listed in the description box after this video post. First and foremost, I just want to take out a moment, just a quick moment, to give my condolences to the family of Earl Simmons, known as DMX. Rest in power. Um, I am a psychic medium as well, you guys. So I don't feel him as being crossed over yet. And that's normal. I mean, he was just reported dead like when? Today. So, um, but I don't feel him as being a dead person or being someone who has transitioned yet. I am not going to make this discussion about that because I do have my own theory and my own feelings about that, but that'll be a whole nother video. And I will channel uh, him directly. I won't even use cards because when I channel, I don't use cards when I'm channeling for those that are departed. But I don't feel him as being departed, you guys. So that's that. So this is the Divine Feminine read. I'm going to go ahead and lay off of the reading for Divine Masculine for a while because I just really feel that our Divine Feminines are suffering more in the collective and that they are in need of readings more and they're in need of healing a lot more. For those of you that are here that have joined, thank you so much for smashing that like button. Continue as you chime in to do so. I am going to also do 3 card pulls, 6 card pulls like I usually do. I did not get a chance to do that on the last live, and I just kind of feel like I was intuitively guided by spirit to just go ahead and just accept donations. Hi, Nick. Hello. You're a beautiful empress too. Thank you so much for that warm welcome. You are awesome. So, without further ado, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call in some help. I'm going to call in the elements. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. So it is, you guys. All right, welcome, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that just got on, please do me a favor and smash that like button. I greatly appreciate you. I also want to tell you guys that I got an oracle gift from Dana. I want to give Dana a shout out. Okay. She got me the dream reading cards, and I am going to be pulling from them on this reading, on this beautiful reading. So thank you, Dana. All right, girl. I hope you get a chance to watch this so you can get your shout out. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that all of you do on a regular basis, whether that's commenting on my community section or my videos, liking my videos, those that have come to my channel and it has resonated with them and they have subscribed, whether you booked a ritual, a reading, a shamanic healing. Thank you so much. And I apologize if I have not had the time to tell you that you are appreciated. And it is because of you that I continue to come back to this channel and upload videos and spend time with you and do lives because I really feel that you guys need me. And so I expend my energy, and this is a labor of love for me to just give back to you to show you my appreciation. I really love you guys, and I know that we're like soul family here. This is our soul tribe. And I see sometimes when you guys come on how you guys interact with one another and how you edify each other and lift each other up in spirit. That is so dope because there are so many of us that are twin flames, that are soulmates, and there are so many of us that are soul journeying. And we are alone. We don't have anybody that we can share our experiences with, that we can tell our stories to. Our friends and our families, they don't understand this journey. And so for many of us, we are on this solo. Okay? Many of us don't even have to where we have good communication with our significant other to where we can communicate with them even because some of them are even lost on the journey. And so with that being said, I appreciate you. I appreciate all that you do, all that you are. Hi, Dana. I hope you heard your shout out, girl. So there are many of us that are on this journey, and we're going at it by ourselves, solo. And that can be a lonely place. Okay? That could be a real bitter pill to swallow. Speaking about which, talking about swallowing, divine feminine, I feel like you have a lot that's on your mind, a lot that you want to say to your divine masculine, but cat got your tongue. This is not the time. Right now is not the time to shrink back. Right now is not the time to withhold what you have to say. Is speak or forever hold your truth. We are all in this time and era in a pivotal moment. Many of us have went through many of the soul and are still continuously going through a dark night of the soul. And it doesn't make it any better when we are in communication or half communication, halfway, whatever you want to call it, with your significant partner, and you hang up the phone and you say, damn, I wish I would have said this. I wish I would have said that. But nah, they're not going to listen. You'll be surprised. Why are you thinking things are falling on deaf ears? How many seeds you're actually sowing with your counterpart? Don't count or discount. Let's say that. Let's go in that direction. Don't discount the power of a seed that you plant or implant inside the fertile soils of your counterpart's mind because they're listening. When you think they're not listening, I believe they're listening the most. I did it at the very beginning of this video, so you'll probably have to go back to it. Thank you so much, though, so you can hear it for yourself. Exactly. And so what we don't realize is that we're actually going through an awakening within an awakening. There's 11 of us here. Can I get 11 likes, please? Thank you so much. All right, let's see what these beautiful cards have to say because I really feel like there's a story that you want to tell, but you don't feel like you're going to be heard. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you're looking for loyalty and commitment. That's what you deserve. That's what you want from your divine counterpart. That is what is carrying this whole reading. You're not asking for the person to bring you the sun in the morning. You're just asking for something that you can have that is tangible to have, to hold, to adore, to love, to cherish. You're only asking for what you feel that is rightfully yours and what belongs to you. And that's the other half of your soul, your heart. What's our next card? For those of you that would like to have a 3-card pool or a 6-card pool for $11.11, the link is already there. Many of you walked away. Or it can be the energy of your person walking away. Take what resonates. But I really feel like either you walked away from your person or your person walked away from you. And you're just like, okay, I know it's over, but you're still limping on 2 opinions. But I still feel like there's so much I gotta say. But it reminds me of that song, so many tears I'll cry to keep this love alive. But it ain't over, baby, till it's over. Come on. You have cried many tears in your pillow, but you keep on coming back to the fact that there is something else that needs to be said. 12 of you here, 9 likes, 14 people now. Hey, my phone is showing something totally different than what my laptop is showing. Oh, wow. So you got someone who's not really stepping into their power. Okay. You got a masculine right now. You got the emperor in reverse. You're dealing with someone who is in masculine energy. They have not stepped completely into their divinity. That's what you're dealing with. And that is what is kind of like triggering you in so many ways, making you go deeper into that dark night of the soul. Because you're feeling what is called cognitive dissonance. You're feeling in your heart and in your soul and in your mind that you and this person should be together. But everything that is on the 3D is looking contrary to belief, right? Yeah. So when you do finally have the opportunity to speak to your masculine, you bite your tongue because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to say anything that's going to set this person off or distance this person further from you. So you bite your tongue. And so your tongue is now bleeding because you're not saying what needs to be said. Rock the boat, trigger them. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. That's your twin flame. Okay? That's the name of the game, baby. That's what you both signed up for. You didn't sign up to tiptoe around the tulips with your divine counterpart. And that's the thing. It's like you're wearing this mask, the 7 of Swords. This is not their energy. This is your energy, divine feminine. You're not being true to yourself. Look at that. There is no enemy on a without. The only enemy that there is the enemy within. For those of you that are here, please do me a favor and smash the like button. Okay, I gotta clear something out. I feel like I gotta sneeze, but I don't think it's gonna come. Some of you guys need to clear some stuff out because I really feel the urge to sneeze, but I know it's not gonna come. I had a moment there, and it felt like it was so strong too. Some of you guys are holding on to something that your divine counterpart did to you. Like you're harboring some type of resentment, and they don't even know. That's the crazy thing. They don't even know you feeling like this. They have no idea. They have no clue that you haven't got over something they did to you. So your person is thinking that everything is good. Like as far as you guys are concerned, like they don't feel like they've done any wrong to you. But oh baby, aren't they wrong? So this is the reason why I tell you, divine feminine, this is not the time to hold back. You got the 10 of Pentacles. This is about something that is long term, something that is secure. It deals with financial growth, legacy, leaving something behind. But what I'm picking up for this reading, it has a lot to do with the way that you saw things. Like you had a total different outcome in your mind than what your person had. Like you and your person had two different storylines. Is that resonating? Like you wanted this to be more than the other person wanted it to be. I feel like your person strung you along, led you on, because the Ten of Pentacles is about security. And I really feel like you didn't have that stability. You didn't have that security in this relationship. This person kind of like breadcrumbed you, gave you a little bit just to keep you there. Just to keep you there, just to have you there in the long run. That's what I look at. Someone who offered you something in love, just enough. Page of Cups. That's the energy they're coming in and vibing in on. I'm gonna offer her just something, just a little bit. See if they'll be satisfied with that. That way I can keep them and won't lose them entirely. But what you was looking for was the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your person's potential, not who they are being. This is who they can be. Because the King of Pentacles makes sure that he takes care of everything. All right. In Tarot land, this is known as a sugar daddy card. So when I'm doing my readings, sometimes when I'm at work, I'll be having people cracking up. I'm like, oh, okay. So you want a sugar daddy, or you have a sugar daddy that's about to come in, depending on the other cards that are laying around. But based off of the spread here, you're wanting this man to take care, or this woman. All right. Please take what resonates. For those that are new to the channel, divine masculine and divine feminine are not sexes, they are energies. So you're wanting someone that you can look up to, someone you can depend on, someone you can count on, someone who gives you stability and love. And also finances too. You're looking for the whole kit in the caboodle, but you're not saying that. And so therefore, this person is thinking that everything is all good. Okay, well, shoot. So-and-so don't ask me for anything, so I guess I don't give it to them. While they're giving the other person everything. Wish fulfillment, dream come true. All right? You have not because you ask not, divine feminine. Ask your partner what you expect from them. How else do you think you're going to receive it if they don't know? All right? They may be psychic, but I don't feel like your person is always tapping into their psychic power. Oh, thank you, Nick. Oh, thank you so much. I love these cards too. All right, so many of you are feeling left out in the cold. Okay. Some of you have contacted this person, or this person has contacted you, and you were kind of leery if you wanted to really answer to their call and what they wanted, but you stepped out there anyway, and then you got hurt again. Okay. It's like your person is a repeat offender, if you know what I mean. They continuously keep coming in and they keep breaking your heart. And I don't even think that you are letting this person know. Like, you go and you go fix yourself, you go work on yourself spiritually, and then when they come, you're like, oh yeah, this is it, they're coming back for union. Yes, okay, let me go ahead and put my heart back on the chopping block. All right, because after all, what is this journey about? Unconditional love. Let me go ahead and give this person conditions, but I'm not gonna make it too heavy for them because I don't want them to leave. So I'm just gonna let them know they just have to do this one thing, and then I'll try to go ahead and put the other things in as I kind of reel them in. It doesn't work that way. You got to set those boundaries from the very beginning. Draw that line in the sand. Michael the archangel said, "Draw that line." Tell them this is your boundaries. You don't cross them boundaries. The day you cross these boundaries is the day that we will discontinue our contact and communication, because that shows me that you don't respect me. And the first thing that you need to learn how to do is respect me. I don't associate or interact with anyone who does not respect me. Oh, wait a minute. You haven't thought about that. And so, therefore, you keep on recycling the same problems, the same issues over and over again because you have not put your foot down. It's time for you to put your foot down, and it's time for you not to bite your tongue. It's time for you to speak. Okay, Dana, you know how to get in contact with me. I'd be so happy to do that for you. Ooh, third party energy. Here we go. So because you're not telling this person what they want, it looks like the karmic thing is telling this person what they want and they're receiving it. It's like happy, happy, joy, joy. See that? Because you're scared to rock the boat, but the other person isn't. They're saying exactly what they want. They're asking for what they think they need, and they're getting it. Like I said again, you have not because you ask not, divine feminine. What's the harm in asking what you want? The worst thing that they can say is no. And then if they cannot give you what you want, discard them. Throw them back to the streets. Because then they will become a non-factor. They will become irrelevant. Okay? Or they at least should be. Because at the end of the day, it's more about you loving self than loving your partner more than you love yourself. It's about self-love. Self-love is the best love, and self-love brings all love. Okay? For those of you that have just joined, I am doing 3 cards and 6 card pulls. If you do not want to do a reading, that's fine. You can do a love donation as well. My link is there. Let's go ahead and get some more cards here. I'm just pulling in the energy, and it's just like your divine counterpart is getting away with things that, look at this. They're definitely, this nothing says breadcrumbing bigger than the freaking 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, in an upright position, it's about reciprocity, even exchange, give and take. You got this in reverse. I told you this person is breadcrumbing you. The scales are not balanced here in this union. And this is the reason why you and the person are not in union, because this person is not giving you what you deserve. Reciprocity, a reciprocal love. You are deserving of this. This person does not see fit to give you this. It could be because you have not demanded it, and it could also be because they're incapable of giving it. At least at this moment and at this time. Look at this. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. This is the 9 of Swords. This is the energy that your person's in. The person that they're with is hurting them. Oh my God, what a switcheroo. The same things that your person did to you, I be darned. Karma came back and collected. And now their person is doing the same things that they did to you to them. Look at them up all night, crying, wondering why this is happening to them, not even realizing they're reaping what they sowed. 9 of Swords, infidelity, cheating. Oh, wow. Yeah. Third party is cheating on them. Told you karma's coming right back around. Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I'm saying exactly what's happening, and then the next card I pull is confirming everything I said. They're getting the karma big time. They are not catching a break. Okay? Trust me. When this person goes to bed at night, they're thinking about you and what they've done. They may not came back in yet to apologize, but they will. Keep on having them karmic cycles in love. You can only have it for so much. Hello, Cindy, beautiful. You can only have them for so long. And then you're going to be forced to do something about it. Okay? They're in divine court right now, getting their judgment. Ha! Look at this. I told you they're in divine court. This is the Two of Cups. This is your union. Okay? Divine intervention. The two becoming one. Okay? Your person's in divine court right now. That's what the Two of Cups is all about. Is that union, that 3D union, not that 5D baby, but that 3D. That's a whole nother level when it's on the 3D. And shit, don't think that things stop there because they just have gotten started. When you come back into 3D, that's when the real tests begin. Trust me, been there. You're manifesting this union, you really are. But you need to speak. You need to say something because your partner has no idea. They have the foggiest clue of what the hell is going on. They really are lost. Your person's lost. But communication, fast communication is coming in, baby. That's what that 8 of Wands is here for. Okay, you're going to get a breakthrough. Hallelujah. Because that person needs to wake the hell up with the Knight of Wands. They are not awakened to your love. They're searching for love elsewhere. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. That's exactly what the hell your person is doing. Looking for love in all the wrong places and all the wrong faces. Okay? When they got you right in front of them. Right there. But they can't see you. Okay? They can't see you. You know why they can't see you, baby? Because they got their own demons that they're battling with. 5 of Wands. Their inner demons that they're struggling with, that they're battling with. Some of you are dealing with a person that's very narcissistic, egotistical. Some of you are dealing with covert narcissists or a sociopath, which is basically a sociopath renamed in the 21st century. Okay? Same. Don't let them make you think it's somebody different or a different type of personality disorder. It's not. It's the same. Then a lot of you are dealing with a distorted masculine, someone who has dealt with abandonment issues from childhood and is running like a mother from themselves because they don't want to do the inner healing. They have so many wounds that need to be healed. They have so much shadow work that they need to do, but they're scared. It scares them to look at themselves. When they look at you, it scares them to look at you because it's like looking at themselves and they don't want to look at themselves. Because, see, when they look at themselves, they have to fix themselves and they don't want to fix themselves right now. They're not ready for that. And the saga continues. The battle continues. Why? Because everybody just thinks that things are going to fix themselves and they never do. When you sweep something up under the rug, nothing happens besides a big ass mess at the end of the day that you're going to have to clean up anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and sweep up under the rug, throw the trash and the rubbish out, and put the rug back down so it can lay there comfortably and not become an eyesore over a matter of time because you kept sweeping things up under the rug. Because that's what happens. A big mess. And that's what's happening with your person. Your person is becoming a big mess. Let's go ahead and get into the dream cards. Some of you are dealing with someone who just really are clueless. When it comes to love, they don't know a thing about love. They think they do. They don't. And you guys need to let them know that you really don't know nothing about love. You need to heal yourself. You need to forgive yourself. I think some of you guys are connected to someone who blames themselves for things, but they don't tell you. They'll tell like a friend, or they'll tell like a relative or something like that. But they won't tell you. They'll sit up there and they'll shift the blame on you and make it seem like it's all your fault. They'll gaslight you. Yeah, you're the reason why this happened. Yeah, when I told you this, you should have listened to me. Right now, Spirit is telling you, Divine Feminine, you have to muster up courage and boldness. Told you, stop biting your tongue. Stop biting your tongue. Say what you have to say. Step with courage despite your fears. Be willing to take a risk in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Come on now. And I'm doing this on a live, you guys. And I already picked out the title before. I love it when it happens this way. I'll continue to keep doing lives. I like it. It's amazing how I got that title, for you not to bite your tongue and then speak your truth. And here we go. All right, Spirit, what is next? Oh my God. So a lot of you are feeling disempowered. But here it is. Your spiritual team is here, encamped all around you to empower you. Move with power. When you move with power, it puts you in so much of a better position. It helps you to get the upper hand in the situation. Okay? You do have the power. You have all the power that you need to change this situation. You just don't realize it yet. And some of you do realize it, you just haven't mustered up enough boldness. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experience to make yourself stronger. So, what didn't break you only made you stronger, baby. Can someone put stronger in the comment section, please? Let's really vibrate on that. What didn't kill you only made you stronger. And guess what? You still have the opportunity to continue to do what's right and to do it right. There is no right, there is no wrong. Thank you, Nick. Seriously. The name of the game is boldness, courageousness, empowerment, speaking your truth. These are all things that are so quintessential for you to do on this leg of your journey. Yeah, you had enough of the silent partner. No, we're not a silent partner anymore. We're making demands, okay? And we're commanding now. Because now we're in the driver's seat. Our partner is no longer in the driver's seat. We're not no longer going to wait for them to decide when they want to act right. No. And if you're in communication with your person, you hold them accountable. This is coming from spirit, not me. You hold them accountable. You know you're not doing right, right? What's holding you back from doing the right thing? What do you need to fix about yourself that you don't like? Don't point it out for them. Don't say, you know what, you need to call me more, or you need to come and see your children more. No, they know what the hell they're supposed to do. We're not talking about we're not telling them. You're not their parent, you're their partner. We're not telling them what they're supposed to do. We're holding them accountable. Don't call me until you're ready to have a relationship. I don't want to be your friend. Don't call me until you want me to be in your life and have a long term commitment, because I'm not having sex with you until you make me a woman, your woman. until you stop messing with these side chicks. Don't call me. Woo, baby, honey, honey. And guess what you got next? Communication. Communicate. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Communication will save the nation, baby. You need to let them know what's good. Hmm? What are you finding difficult in communicating? That's the thing you need to communicate about. The very thing that you biting your tongue on. This is for you, the listener, the viewer, the querent, to ponder. What is it that you are afraid to talk to your partner about? Because that is what is holding you back from attaining what you want. You know, there's an old saying, the hardest thing to do is the thing that you need to do. So if it's something that needs to be said and you think that it's going to really crack the foundation of this relationship, then this foundation wasn't built on a strong battlement to begin with. Then this wasn't a strong foundation after all. Because, baby, trust me, there is nothing that you can do. There is nothing that you can say that will ever make your twin flame not want to be with you. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Because what is meant to be is meant to be. And words will not shadow a paradigm or shatter, a paradigm of a reality that was already set in stone from the beginning anyway. So communication is so quintessential. It's so key. I need to read what's on this card because I cannot see. It's like part dark here. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? No, but your partner may feel emotionally disconnected. What is not working smoothly in your life, your love life? Okay? If your partner is feeling emotionally disconnected, let them be. Because we're not in the business to force relationship. We're not in the business to force love. We want love that is going to come to us naturally and without force. That feels so much better. It hits different when it comes to us like that. When you in love, they in love. When you want to be with them and they want to be with you, that is a feeling that is indescribable. It feels so good because you wake up each day and you choose each other. Even though there are a plethora of opportunities and people that you can choose, they can choose, but baby, I choose you over and over and over again. Because I know there's no one else like you because you are me and I am you. You're my twin. I'm not going to find you in no one else. You're not going to find me in no one else. So, baby, this is as good as it gets. It doesn't get any better. You have to have that conviction. You have to have that faith. You have to know that you know. Welcome, Divine Film. I love you. I love all of you. Almost all of my moderators are here. This is amazing. Very amazing. I am so ecstatic. I'm going to go ahead and get some 6-card pulls for you, Divine Film, and also Cynthia, too. I got you, boo. I love all of you guys. The support that you guys give me, y'all about to make me cry. And y'all already know I'm sensitive when it comes to me expressing my feelings and my emotions because I'm a lover at heart. But I want to let all of you know, Neek, Cindy, Divine Femme, that I really, truly honor you. And I appreciate you, your sacrifices and what you do. how you come on and you make it just so easy for me, and you raise the vibe of the tribe. And you know that I'm not able to talk to everyone, and that's my aim, that's my goal. I'm trying my best to get better and better every time I'm on live, to speak to different ones and be able to honor them and welcome them. But you guys do such a great job for me, and I just want to let you know that it has not went unnoticed. I appreciate you, and thank you so much, because that helps my subscribers to also feel a part of the channel. And that's the whole purpose of why I have it. And so we can all have that inner exchange of encouragement and love. Because sometimes the only love that most of you get is from here. I know that's what it is for me. I don't have any friends and family that are awakened. I'm the only one that's awakened in my family. And a lot of us that are here are black sheep. A lot of us that are here don't get that love outside of here. So thank you all of my moderators for the love that you possess for this channel, for me, and for the subscribers. Thank you, Divine Femme. I'm so glad. It is, because it just seems like the people that come in, they are just so high vibing anyway, that it just makes it so easy. It does. I don't get a lot of riffraff like I used to on this channel. All right. And I'm just happy. I'm just so happy that the people that are here are just some really great people. All right, you guys. So we're talking about the foundation of your relationship, your house. So what spirit is saying to you is to get your house in order. And when spirit is saying get your house in order, it's not just the four corners that hold up the foundation of this shelter that you are occupied in. No, it's talking about getting the house, which is your mind, getting your house, your mental faculty together, getting that in order. Okay. Get that in order. For some of you, you might want to do a little tidying. Okay, do some spring cleaning, cleaning out the closets and decluttering. Do you have room in your closet for your divine masculine? If your divine masculine popped up at your doorstep right now, would you be able to go hang his things up in the closet, or to put his clothes away in the closet? Ask yourself. Because remember, the way that the universe is set up, it can only fill what's void. Is there a space? I want you to type, I have space, if you have space in your closet for your divine masculine, if he wanted to move in today. I have space. This is something serious, you guys, because you have to have room for your divine masculine if he comes in. Where are you going to put his clothes? Are they going to sit in the living room? Do you have space in your heart for your divine masculine? Despite all the wrong, despite how he or she did you, is there enough room in your heart for them to walk in? Remember, we don't fall in love, we walk in love. Is there room in your heart? Amen, Nicole. That's what I'm talking about. I got space too. It may not be a lot of space, but I got some space for him and his clothes. I have a lot of space in my heart. Divine feminines, we need to open up our heart for our partners so they can come in. Remember, you may not know this, but you block them if you're holding resentment towards them. They can feel it. Remember, we are spirits having a human experience and not the other way around. We're not humans having a spiritual experience. So when you open up your heart, guess what it does for them? It frees them. Freedom. That's what they experience. I keep on hearing that fly like a bird in my head. Why? I don't know. That's what I'm hearing though. Free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. This is not who you want to be. This is not who you are. You are not a hater. You don't want to have resentment towards your partner. So freeing them frees you. We're not saying that they didn't do anything wrong. We're not saying we're letting them off the hook. We're not saying we're condoning none of that. All right? But remember, when we forgive, it's not only for you, it's for you and that person. You know how some people play, oh, forgiveness is not for you, it's for the other person. Like hell, it's not. It frees both of us. What are you talking about? No, freedom, forgiving someone is freedom for both of us. Neither one of us are shackled and bind to the past. Okay? No longer are you mad at a ghost from the past, because I can tell you that if someone did something to you and it was a long time ago, they ain't even thinking about what the hell they did. They done moved on from that. You're the only one that's still thinking about it. And that is not a good place to be. When someone else has moved on from a situation and you still stuck and don't want to let go. That's not a good feeling and it's not a good look. So let it go. It happened. It served its purpose. And it made you a better person because of it. It taught you who not to be. Because you're not going to go around and do the same things that was done to you to other people that hurt you. At least no one in their right mind would do that. Let's get our last card and we'll go ahead and get the reading for Cindy and then Divine Film. So follow your intuition in this thing. All right? Your intuition is saying things that you should say when you need to say them at the moment while you're talking to your divine counterpart and you're like, nah, no, I want to play it safe. I am not going to say that. I'm going to bite my tongue. And then you feel that pain where there goes a knife right into your heart and it gets twisted because you're hurt. Because if you would have said what you had to say in a good go, it would have been very freeing for you and the other person. I am so glad that you know what? You do not know how the outcome would be. Do you know there has been times that I have said something to my husband and he was like, oh my God, baby, I've been waiting for you to say this. I've been wanting to talk to you about this. Okay. And then he'll start talking and talking and talking and talking and I'll be listening. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, whoa, I always wanted to know this. And now he's just like spilling the beans. Totally surprised. Totally different outcome than what I expected because I opened up my mouth and said something first. Nobody wanted to talk about the fucking pink elephant that was in the room, that was taking up all the damn space. And then we kept on pretending that the pink elephant wasn't in the room, but then we just kept on suffocating more and more and more until finally I was like, damn it, the pink elephant is in the room. We got to talk. And then now we have our space. Now we have a better understanding and communication. Now, not only do we have better communication, damn, we have comprehension. We really are starting to understand, and overstand one another. So when you start, doing that fidgety thing that you do, that's when I know that it's really time for you to go to sleep and maybe we should end the phone call. Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Now I get it. That's just an example. I mean, usually we go to sleep together. But the point is, learn your partner. How do you learn your partner? Listen. Don't always have to speak. Don't always have to say anything. My husband knows that when I get quiet, there's a problem. He'll be like, baby, you okay? Nope. Because if I'm quiet, we're not okay. And that's just something that he ended up learning. Welcome, Louis, Loveless. Hello. Been a while since I've seen you here, dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You see my point? So learning each other's love language is so quintessential. But you're only going to learn that when you start learning how to communicate and don't bite your freaking tongue. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go into the readings for those that have purchased the readings. And then we're going to go ahead and close this thing out because, whoo, baby, we almost at an hour. I didn't anticipate that. Thank you so much. And yes, I am doing 3 cards and 6 card pulls, like Cindy said. Here go the link if you're interested. And for those of you that have just joined, please do not forget to smash that like button. That means so much to me. And because of you guys doing that, you know what? You guys have helped me grow my channel. I appreciate you and love you so much. All right, so let me go ahead and shuffle these cards right here. All right, y'all. So divine films, y'all better say what y'all need to say to y'all divine masculine. Shoot. You never know. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. Look at DMX. Went into the hospital. Most people that go into the hospital, they go in in their mind that they're getting out, that they're going to get discharged. That's why they go there, because they feel like they need help. Okay? I'm just saying. You know how many people have come to me that are on this twin flame journey in pain because they got into an argument with their divine counterpart and then the next day they died? That's horrible, you guys. So life is precious and we should treat it as such. And when it comes to our divine counterpart, we should just make every opportunity that we have, if they're in agreement with, beautiful. We should make it a beautiful moment. Like, hey, we're not going to do this. Hey, you want to argue? Maybe we can talk to each other at a different time. Maybe this is not a good moment for you. All right? Call me when you calm down. There's a way of getting around the negativity that we often find ourselves up against in our unions. Okay? You have to sometimes be the bigger person and say, all right, Cayenne, you already know you didn't start this, right? But you have to bite the bullet, right? Because you're the event's twin. What a good job. What a privilege that God gave to you. Go ahead and honor that and just say, okay, I'll call you back, baby. Okay, I got something I have to do. I'm just saying. It's not worth throwing daggers when you can just walk away from the fight. Just because you're invited to a fight don't mean that you have to entertain it. All right, Cindy. You get your 3 card pool. Hello, it's just K-Now. Welcome, boo. All right, so some communication is about to come in between you and your boo. Okay? And it seems like it's going to be quick. Ooh, all these cards popped out at one time. All right. One more card from tarot, and then we'll get into the dream card for you, Sandy. One more card for tarot, and then we'll get into the dream card. So basically, it's like he's having like a funk when it comes to love. He's not really having it good right now with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Not passionate when it comes to love. He's struggling with that right now. Right? Your last card is, ooh, baby, this came out in the reading and it's coming out for you. So follow your intuition. It says, look. Okay, hold on one second. Gotta put that light back on there. It's dark in here. Look at areas in your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answers. Listen to messages that come from your intuition and follow through. I feel like this card came because you've been kind of feeling that communication is about to come in. Like that communication of all communication is coming in. And yeah, I'm sensing water. Something has to do with the water. And seven, if that has any significance for you, the number seven as well. So water, the number seven. Water has something to do, Spirit is telling me, with fluidity, being fluid, going with the natural ebb and flow, but just continuously moving. Because when water stands still, it starts to stink, it becomes stagnant. And so you're being advised to just continue to keep moving on your journey, and everything is just going to fall into place. All right. That is your reading. Let me go ahead and get Divine Fins. Beautiful. Yes, girl. Look at that. Live at the beach. Oh, I knew it had something to do with something. And you might be moving to the beach in July. That's what I'm getting for seven. Like, not this coming July, but it's gonna be a July. I feel like whew, I'm hearing like 2 years, not this year. So in 2022, my ear is ringing. That's a darn sure sign and a confirmation. But it's going to be 2022, July 2022. All right, here we go, Divine Film. Renewal, rebirth. Here you are, Phoenix rising. There you go, rising above the ashes. And the next card came out. That is flying and falling. All right. I'm going to give you the interpretation after I get all the cards down, Divine Film. Manifest. Manifesto. You are a manifester indeed. And then let's go ahead and get your tarot. I'm going to read them all together for you, okay? Let me shuffle this real quick. Yes, ma'am. Renewal and rebirth. Okay. That'll be a good thing. Nothing wrong with an upgrade. Okay, so your person is at this point where they're bored with love. Because that could be your energy too. You guys are kind of mirroring each other. And it's so crazy because it's right where I wanted it to clarify the renewal and the rebirth. So right now, I feel like the pause button has been put on the relationship between you and your divine counterpart because of the spiritual awakening. All right, examine what you resist discarding. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. This is so crazy. Wasn't that reading all about all of this? Oh my God. And you're just getting a reiteration of what I already said. I said it could be a literal decluttering or it could be spiritually decluttering your mind. And for you, I feel like it's both. All right. You got flying and you also got falling as well. We're going to clarify that one. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Hmm. You have five of swords. So your person is having a conflict within themselves. Um, all in their head right now about the relationship. Like, I think your person just needs to get over it and just do what is right and stop thinking so much about it. All right. What do you need to be free of? Are you ready to take the risk and fly solo? What do you need to feel empowered? I really feel like this deals with a combination of you and that person's feeling, but I really feel like they feel heavy and weighed down and they just want to be freed from their current situation. But because they're in their head so much about it, that's what's keeping them in like this mental conflict. Okay. And let's go ahead and get the last card. Oh, wow. Hey, girlfriend. So we are already on the same page with that. So your person is definitely having a terror moment. They are going through the dark night of the soul like it's nobody's business right now. Like if they thought they knew what life was all about, they had no idea. Like the divine is like shaking them to awaken them. Like, yeah, it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to do something about this journey. Okay. You've been idle for long enough, is what I'm hearing Spirit says. And then you got manifest. You manifested this tower moment for this person. Okay. A lot of people don't think they have that power to do that, but divine feminine, you are that powerful. You manifested this tower moment to awaken your divine counterpart, to be shaken, to be awakened. All right, now it says manifest your dreams and watch them materialize. Be willing to work on the inside to make manifestation possible. Make your intentions clear. So, listen, check this out. Now, you really want to get a hold of this. Now, look at this. This is you. Remember, I told you you manifested this tower moment? Look at this tower and look at the unicorn. Look at this tower that's in her hand, right? Remember, I told you that your person is having a tower moment. Now, look at the tower. Look at this. I can't make this stuff up. I'm just saying. And what a beautiful way to end the reading. That was your read. Thank you guys so much, all of you that participated in the card pulling, the commenting, all of my moderators that are here. Thank you so very much. I love you. Thank you for coming on, jumping and helping me. You guys are doing a great job. I cannot do this without you. All right, you guys, it is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness, and so it is, everyone. Namaste. And yes, that is pretty deep. That's a deep, deep, deep reading for you, Divine Film. Indeed. All right, Nicole. I am so, so glad that you did that work on yourself, honey, to free you from that bondage because it's heavy. When we don't do that work, it is so, so heavy and it's unnecessary. That's why I tell people all the time, do the spiritual work. If you want to know how to make this easier and to take the edge off, do the spiritual work and don't just act like your twin don't even exist. And I know that it's easier said than done, but let me tell you something. Find yourself something to keep you busy and distracted in the meantime. All right, it works. All right, you guys, love you so much. Bye for now.